Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Strong Bad's Cool Game, Episode 5. So, we've looked around this area. Let's go see this new area she opened up. Can't do anything to that crate yet. It's a poopsmith, holding a hammer.
I've been in enough of these quote-unquote adventure games to guess that this thing's supposed to hold rivets.
Very good guess there.
Intriguing. Or dare I say, riveting.
Please don't.
Yo, Poopsmith. What?
Psst, Strong Bad. Just between you, me, and the interface layer, I don't think the Poopsmith's playing with a full bucket. He thinks he's Mr. Fix-It from that old construction worker game.
Wow, that's old school. Well, Fix-It, how would you like to join me in my epic quest to, rebuild reality? It's one heck of a fixer-upper.
It is.
What is that? Buckshot? Chicken feed? A bunch of ellipses? Is that it? Do you need ellipses?
I hope not. I'm guessing he needs rivets.
Come on, Mr. Fix-It. Join my party. It'll be fun. There'll be hammers.
Yep, he still wants his rivets. Oh, well.
Fine. I'll find you some whatever that picture is.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the crates that Marzipan's been throwing here.
It's a mile-high pile of video game crates. Where were you guys when I needed a power-up in Hallway Warriors 3, huh? I'm getting dizzy just looking at that mountain of power-ups, ammo, medkits, extra lives, shields, coins, bananas. Maybe a little nauseous. I'm getting dizzy just bananas.
Okay. Another crate.
Whoa, I almost stepped in Snake Boxer. Oh, I get it. I almost didn't see you there. What with you being two-dimensional and all.
He has no words.
You know, your blocky fists of fury could come in pretty handy. Want to join my party to save reality?
Man, a few words. Like Golgo 13. Ooh, what are we now? We are games for girls. That... Really? Okay. Let's check this crate out now.
I'd bet most of Strong Sad's savings that this crate has something interesting in it. Hey. Well, that's not opening.
Try again.
Hey.
Too bad you're not a video game type character, because then you'd be able to just punch your way into that crate.
Punch the crate, huh? Well, let's see about that.
All right, Snake Boxer, do your stuff.
No.
Why won't he hit that?
Guy's got a thing for snakes, Strong Bad. Don't ask him about it. He gets real quiet and does that 1,000-yard stare.
Oh, yeah.
He does that anyway. But if all he will punch is snakes...
Okay,
Let's
guys,
give him
I
snakes to
realize I'm
punch.
asking a lot from a bunch of pixelated snakes with, at most, a dozen or so lines of code between them. But could you just sit here on this crate and, slither for a while? Cool, thanks.
Now maybe he'll punch it.
In the slimy green corner, weighing in at, 800 pounds, is a crate covered in snakes. And in the blue corner, weighing in at 128 pixels, is the Flatland Flattener, the Asp Assassin, the Python Pounder, the one and only Snake Boxer! That was quick. Those snakes must have taken a dive.
Very possible. But
All right, the light musket peripheral from Spirits of 76. Complete with photonic ramrod and frequency frizzen. With this baby, I'll be able to blast wavelengths of liberty at all sorts of stuff.
equip it, and use the right mouse button to fire it. However, before we continue here, there's one thing we need to do, and that's go back and break that crate again.
Snakes on a crate.
Obvious jokes are obvious there.
It's the box for the Vidalectric's Half-Athlon, voted best sports-related game by Vidalectric's Power Magazine for 3 years running.
You know, that's spelled athlon, not athlon.
I don't need a cheap rip-off respawned light musket. I've already got the much cooler original.
Fair enough. What about these crates?
I better not use my snakes here. They could slither away.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Now let's see the light musket in action. So we can walk around with this musket in place, and by right-clicking on the screen, poof. Won't come in very handy for much of the game, but we've got one section that we will really need it in. Namely, the Spirits of 76. Or so I'll let you believe anyway. Yeah. So, just saying. And crate.
I'm at it, guys. There's probably an ancient relic in there or something. And I know you snakes love that kind of stuff.
And then...
Round 1, fight! My very own EGA questing hat! I'll be able to do all kinds of stuff in this. Look stone, get brooch, talk barkeep. The possibilities are endless.
Ah, and we finally have our first costume item. Now we could go back to the house and try to play the Spirits of 76. But... actually, let's go do that now. Because something we have to do fairly soon will make much more sense if I do it after we visit the house.
Great. And now the house is haunted.
Ghosts? You go on ahead without me, big guy. I'll stay back in the van with the Chief.
1, you don't have a van. 2, I wish I could get rid of you that easily. And 3, these aren't even the groundskeeper wearing a sheet covered in phosphorescent paint kind of ghosts anyway. They're from Spirits of 76. That bicentennial-themed game where you're a big spooky pixel running around a black screen, picking up other spooky pixels.
Are they? Gulp. Spooky ghost pixels.
Kinda, yeah. And we got a bunch of British ghosts, British Redcoat ghosts coming out here. So anyway, let's go in the house and see what's going on.
The cheat! Did you unleash vengeful spirits into the house again?
Very possible.
He removed the cartridge while it was loading and trapped us here forever!
Save us!
Save me! Yeah, us!
Forever, huh? We'll see what old Muskie here has to say about that.
Your gun is useless against the sprites of liberty! Sever its rendering layer, Jack! Deal with it! You must return the items we have lost!
Help the colonial ghosts and avoid the redcoat ghosts. Use the right mouse button to fire the light musket. Okay. Let's see. We could fire the musket. And it'll cause him to stand there and have to reload the thing. But if we let the ghost touch us, we get thrown out. So let's walk around here a bit, huh? Get up here and talk to one of the ghosts.
I dropped mine into the bay, and then I invented beer, or something.
Why are you video game types always talking lame clues? Why don't you just tell me what you're looking for?
We get more screen time this way. Triple scale for each spoken line of dialogue. What he said.
Wait, that makes sense. Actually does. And there's an 8-bit artifact we
Wow,
want.
it's an enormous feather. I'm learning so much about history right now.
So yeah, we have to go around this house, pick those up, and bring them to the ghosts that...
Don't be such a baby to
You know.
cheat. They're just 8-bit ghosts.
Still scary, huh? But anyway, yeah. Let's see if we can look at anything here, like the fun machine.
I'm not playing any games while the house is still haunted. I don't want anybody sneaking up behind me.
Okay.
Wait, I thought I set this pile on fire.
Can't go upstairs till we get his. Or can't go downstairs. I mean, we can go upstairs. Can't go downstairs till we get his thing. So we have a feather.
I unlocked the door to electricity using a kite. It's a metaphor. Work with me here.
Okay. Another 8-bit
Okay,
artifact.
I've got no idea what this is. But I bet I'm gonna need it.
Yes, you will. All the way over here. And stopping to look at a lot of things will cause you to get caught.
Looks like a box with a line in it. Maybe a lantern?
Maybe.
My single greatest claim to fame's the fancy way I signed my name.
So, if he's known for signing things, maybe he'll want this.
You have found it. I am free once again. I am John Hancock. Make sure your family's insured in the event of an emergency.
Yes. We should do that. Okay. Other guy dropped his into the harbor. And if you know anything about U.S. history, you'll know he was referring to tea going into the harbor. And we just happened to pick up a tea bag. You did
I
want the tea,
dropped
right?
mine into the...
Yes.
You have found it. I am free once again. I am Samuel Adams. Cheers.
And then he invented beer. This might get me... Okay, I'm safe for the moment. Grab
It's an
that.
old-timey key. Just look at that resolution.
And what do you want?
One if by land, two if by sea. Bring one to me.
Okay. Grab the lantern.
Hey, great! My lantern! Thanks, man! I'm Paul Revere!
Hey, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, not to be rude, but I got a split. These British people are coming, and I really should tell everybody about it. Thanks again for the lantern!
So now we need to go to the last ghost. Who's upstairs. However, let's show you what happens if I would have interacted with, say, the painting or even the fridge.
No, not so intriguing. Empty. Fridge, I think you should be in your own video game. Fridge Quest, the search for serving a purpose.
Unfortunately, that
Oh,
automatically
crap.
allows this.
Ah, stupid redcoats. Need a taste of the shot heard round their boontockles.
Yeah. Fortunately, that doesn't reset anything. And we can pretty much do this really, really quickly here. Unless I've missed my guess completely. Yep, you are the one we need to talk to.
I unlocked the door to electricity!
Yes. Using that.
You have found it! I am free once again! I am Ben Franklin. Thank you, citizen!
Blimey! That's right, stupid ghost. Shoo! Go off and show up as unexplained blurs and mysterious photographs or something.
Ghost photography ain't no joke, strong man. You too can take pictures that look like you sneezed on them.
Okay. And now with the House of Strong exorcised of its ghost problems, I think this marks a good stopping spot. When we return, we potentially take a look. We potentially take a look at the fun machine that now has Gel Archie's fruit border in it. One of the games we will need to play for awesomeness, but later, after we pick up a couple special moves. So until then, take care, folks. See you around.